Hello everybody, in today's video I've got an unboxing from HK Now store again, and I think this is the 3x3 Camouflage cube from Whit Eden. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And I think that there's a couple of bottles of Calvin Puzzles brand lubricant in here now, and he wants me to check out those. So it's a new Calvin Puzzles thing. I'll just open it here. Lots of packaging. Okay. Okay, so inside we have the card at the bottom like usual. And then in here we have the Calvin Puzzles lubricant and the Camouflage cube. So let's go ahead and let's just open up the lubricant real quick. Let me just zoom up here. Let me take a look at this. There's two different types that they're coming out with. There's literally, from what Calvin told me, there's literally thousands of different types of silicone there. And he took his time and picked through some. And as you know, he sent me some before to get my opinion on them. So let's get a little bit more of a close-up on these. So this one here says high viscosity lube. Lube the core, lube the surface. Essential for speed cubing. And this one here says medium viscosity lube. And it says the same. So I'll be doing a separate video on these, just kind of testing the different viscosities and which one is thicker and which one's not. And how they react with different speed cubes. So let's just get on with this puzzle. This is the Camouflage cube from Whit Eden, and it's a 3x3. So let's go ahead and open it up. They have a whole line of these puzzles. Oh wow, okay. Okay, so a cap has fallen off, but that's easily replaceable. Okay, right off the bat, I have to say it feels a bit flimsy. I mean, it just wants to, I don't know, it just feels like it's jello inside or something, but, oh wow. So I didn't really know anything about this cube. I just saw it and I was like, cool, so I bought it. But we can see that it moves here, and then it bandages. Wow. Okay, so this one can move on this axis. This one moves, I guess it's down right here is the point. I don't know. I can't tell where that would be stuck together. What about this one? Same thing. Same thing. Wow, that's a pretty funky cube. Or puzzle, I guess it would be called. All right. So the turning quality of this cube is actually not too bad. Like, I don't think that it needs lube. I'm not hearing any spring noises. It's actually quite nice to turn. So anyways, let's go ahead and scramble this thing up. So let's scramble it up like this first. Or let's actually start with a checkerboard. I guess that's all the checkerboard you can get. I want to try to separate that piece from there. There we go. Now can I separate this piece from that piece? I think this is all bandaged together now. That's what it looks like. Anyways, that's pretty scrambled. I just wish that I could get it out of that state. Here we go. Now I can, nope. How about here? Nope. No, I guess they're bandaged now. Wow, that's quite a little jumbling mess. But I think it's pretty, I don't know. It's not super scrambled as I thought. The bandaging is a pretty good scramble, but obviously not the colors. I didn't know how to scramble it properly, because on bandaging cubes you have to, you know, scramble it without bandaging first. And I tried that. It's very difficult, I guess, to do that though. It's bandaged. Okay, well, I'm going to go and try to solve this, and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back. And I got to say that it was a bit of a challenge to solve. I think I solved it by fluke. I don't have an actual method. I'm sure that if I played with it long enough that I would come up with an actual method. But my scramble was pretty good, and I got to say the bandaging was really difficult to wrap my head around. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really say to get this puzzle or not. It's sort of one of those puzzles that is brand new. You know, there's no known method for it. I'm sure that you could use things from other cubes to do it. And I was just kind of turning things and just trying to work my way through it. And I think honestly that I solved it by fluke. I was trying to solve it. I'm not going to say it's all fluke, but I was trying to solve it for the most part. I was getting there, but I think that in the end it was just by mistake. Anyways, guys, so that is the mix-up or the camouflage 3x3. There's a whole line of these. I think there's a 3x3x4 and a 2x2x3 or something like that. And they all move in this weird way like that. And I really like that Wood Eden comes out with these new puzzles, but I have to be honest, I got it because I thought that it was just a 3x3 and it was just a different shaped one, and I thought that would be cool to show. As far as this puzzle goes, though, I'm just not really too big into these weird puzzles like this and the mix-up cube and stuff like that. So anyways, if you guys want it, I'll leave the link in the description to where I got it, and I will see you on my next video.